Previously on Fly with the Guy. Y'all already know I don't like to order Chipotle over the app because I feel like they never make it the way they make it. First one down here. Yeah. And I know I got some clothes in there because, you know, we keep a little spend a night bag in the trunk.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these models.
Good morning, frequent flyers. Welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies as a Miami-based flight attendant. So I'm getting ready to head out on a 4-day trip. This is an AM sign-in. We sign in at 6:55. Y'all know how I feel about AM trips, but
beggars can't be choosers at this point, so.
Get the bags all packed. Definitely 3 bags for a 4-day trip. I am about to go ahead and load up the car, and then it will be time to go. Let's go to work.
What's up?
Nothing much. On the way to work.
Oh, what you doing working this morning?
I know, right? I haven't been having really good schedules. Made it to the airport. It really sucks that we cannot park on level 3 because, like, clearly there's space and opportunity. But like I said, I'm going out on a 4-day trip today. I actually swapped into this trip. If you watch my baby video, you know my June line did not include 4-day trips, but I was able to get rid of the one that I had. Someone took that, which made space for me to be able to take this. I'm working in the cabin on this particular trip, and today we are just one and done. One leg up to Newark, New Jersey, and we will be done for the day. You all, when I tell you these bags, heavy. That food bag is easily like 30 pounds, but the good thing about it is as you progress through the trip, you eat your food, the bag gets lighter, and that's how you know when the trip is almost over, because the bag is almost empty and super lightweight. So let's get signed in and get to our gate. Again, I was rushing earlier, so I didn't get to put all my thoughts together, but happy Memorial Day. That was yesterday for those of you who celebrate, and yesterday was also International Flight Attendants Day, so kudos to all of the crew members out there. Hey, plane maids, I see y'all. Anyway, we've made it to Newark. I am about to unpack, get comfortable. I need to go ahead and finish editing today's vlog. I'm trying to put out my Cozumel vlog today, and then I'm supposed to link up with some friends, but I want to get in a nap before I see them because we have a decent amount of time here. I don't know how much off the top of my head, but I know we have a 5:30 a.m. van tomorrow. So, oh yeah, we have 18 hours here, 19 hours, excuse me, because we got in super early. So 19 hours here. Quick and easy flight down. I'm working with a really senior crew. I told you all I traded into this because we're not holding 4-day trips at my seniority, but they are. So I traded into this trip. A lot of mask reminders on the flight up here, but you know, one and done, we're good. We have 2 beds on the stay today. I'm used to having 1 bed. I haven't had 2 beds here ever. Like, I always have 1 bed, and I always stay in the same room. And when I was checking in, I was like, oh, I always stay in, you know, room blank, blank, blank. And she was like, oh, you want me to see if it's available? And I was like, nah, girl, you already made the key for this room. I done wrote it down on the paper. It's fine. But that room has one bed. So 2 beds, that means we have 1 to lay and 1 to play. Let's get to it. One of the tips I got from my flight attendant meal prep group on Facebook was that the lunch bags with the liners on the beginning days of your trip when it's packed with food, instead of taking all the individual stuff out and putting it in the fridge, to just unzip the liner and lift the whole thing into the fridge. That's what I'm about to do now. I'm going to take out my ice packs because I need to take those back downstairs to freeze them. But outside of that, I want everything else to go right into the fridge as is until I'm ready to eat it. Alright, good morning you all. So we've made it to the airport. Definitely having a disagreement with the clock this morning, but I didn't come back on yesterday. It was just a real chill day. But anyways, this morning we are working 2 flights. We're going Newark to Orlando. We have a bit of a ground sit, and then we work on to Puerto Rico. Alright, so on the aircraft, checks are all done. Everybody comes on time. Because you know, just because you start late don't mean you're going to be late. But we are working our very newest aircraft going down to Orlando. It was funny because when we were walking up, we saw another aircraft and we noticed the tail, and that one is maybe months old, but this one is like days old, maybe like a week. So it features like a whole new seat configuration and all that. So it should be a quick, easy 2-hour flight down to Orlando. I'll see y'all when I get there. Alright, so we have made it to Orlando, quick and easy, down here chilling on our sit by gate 23. And I want to go into the Nook, like if you know, you know, but somebody beat me to it. So just about to sit out here and chill, edit a video until it's time to go. I had oatmeal in flight, and some people don't like oatmeal because they say it's boring, but I can eat it every day because when your oatmeal look like this, it ain't boring.
Oh man, welcome to the trade show. We got what you need, bring them something they could pay for. Painted on a
Puerto Rico also has some regulations in place for persons entering the territory. However, as working crew members, we were exempt from some of them. We were required, though, to submit a health questionnaire and have that available when we arrive. So I took the time during this sit to also go ahead and complete that.
pieces of me that I want to see the most. I shrug and I grin whenever my shot goes in. This is my show when I'm taking over again. To my highlight reel, ain't showing how the sidelines feel. Maybe they'll believe it's real. All the dunks and the touchdowns and home runs. Welcome to my highlight reel. Ain't showing how the sidelines feel. Maybe they'll believe it's real. All the dunks and the touchdowns and home runs.
Alright, let me know when you get settled and we'll hang out. Alright y'all, we have made it to Puerto Rico. It's time to find this room. Alright y'all, we have made it to Puerto Rico. So, we finally made it here. Quick flight after the sit in Orlando. Completely full. Every single chair had a body in it. But we like to see that because that means paychecks keep coming. Full flights all summer. Full flights forever. Let's go. Anyway, you all, like I told you, I was having a disagreement with the clock this morning. My ice packs are still in the freezer at the hotel in Jersey. So all day today, I was like, don't open your lunch bag, don't open your lunch bag, don't open your lunch bag, because I didn't want to keep letting out the cold air from my food. So I'm about to hurry up and put that into the refrigerator back there so that that can get to cooling again. And this is why I don't like to work 4 days, because it feels like tomorrow should be go home day and we're only halfway through the trip. Like we still have a whole 2 more days to go. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and get undressed, wipe down the room, take a shower, And yeah, y'all want a room tour? Check out this room.
They still gonna take my picture, yeah, they wanna see me shine it on. Burning bridges by the morning, if I leave it's not important, baby, I've been trying to take it all. Yeah, I've been ready to ride, so if you riding my wave, I've been avoiding what feel like shit. Whoever said they get lonely at the top was probably all by themselves and they had no one to take that flick.
Alright, so I am dressed. I have a swimwear under these, but I'm about to go downstairs and let's not do that. But I'm about to go downstairs and, you know, walk around a little bit, see who's around, survey the land and stuff like that. But I really want to get in the water.
All the stuff that you've been worrying about. Never mind all the people tryna bring you down. Or never mind all the things that's been going on. I just wanna never mind right now.
Alright, so just left dinner, get ready to walk back to the hotel. You know, it's still early, so there's still time for a little la or whatnot. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close out for tonight because happened like yesterday. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Good morning, you all. So I'm not gonna put myself on camera just yet because we're not dressed. Don't be looking over here, sir. This is not a free show. You gotta pay for this. I'm about to take a shower and go downstairs and meet my coworker for breakfast. Look at this view that I get to wake up to. Like, let me see if I can zoom out for you all. Anyway, like, this is the flight attendant life that I signed up for.
Thank you, Lord, for all you do for me, for all you done for me, for how you love me. Thank you, Lord, for how you care for me. You always there for me. You said you never leave.
I believe the hotel that we stay at just resumed their breakfast buffet. And so they have these gloves that you have to wear when you're up at the buffet getting your food. And it's automated on how the gloves get on your hand. So that was kind of interesting.
What do you do when you're going through? What do you do? What do you do when you're going through? I'm gonna dance like David.
Good morning, you all. So I've made it to the airport and I was running late because it took forever for us to get into the restaurant for breakfast. So coming out of the room this morning, I didn't have a lot of time, but currently going through duty free on our way to the gate. We are one and done today. We just have one flight to Philly. Should get in around 4 o'clock p.m.
Faith like Abraham, prophesy like Jeremiah, pray just like Elijah. I'm gonna dance like David, yeah. Have faith like Abraham.
Y'all, we made it to Philly, and because I was here a couple weeks ago, I know how to get to the rooms. This is my room right here. Oh, why is it hot in here? 87? No, ma'am. We need a nice, cool 68. Okay, so we have made it here, you all. We just had the one flight from San Juan, which started pleasant, but then there was like a storm system over the East Coast, and so the captain was like, we have to reroute, and it's going to add an additional 30 minutes, and then we were still flying, and then he was like, oh, they're going to send us another way, and then we started going through the storm. So seatbelt sign comes on. I'm walking through the cabin to do compliance, and I feel a little bump. You know, I'm used to walking in bumps. I have my air legs at this point. We're almost 2 years in as a flight attendant. I have my air legs, but we don't play with turbulence. Hit a little bump, okay? Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Next thing you know, the pilot says, flight attendants be seated. Immediately, I go to look for the closest. It's either find an open seat or sit on the floor, one of the two. There's an open aisle seat. I go to sit in the aisle seat. Plane goes like this. Head, bam, overhead band, down into the seat. But I'm good. Well, we wasn't sure for a second, but I'm good. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and upload the video that I was supposed to put out on Tuesday. Probably go ahead and take a shower and get changed because I'm definitely going out while I'm in Philly because we're here early enough and our van time is 4:30 in the morning. Alright, so plans to go out have sort of flatlined because there's a whole thunderstorm going on outside. Like, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's retro downpour, thunder, lightning. Like, we left because we wanted to go out and run to like the drugstore and stuff. But shout out to me for meal prepping because I already had food, so I ate like the second of 3 burrito bowls. So there's one left for tomorrow for lunch, and I got the edit video put out, the Cozumel vlog, so shout out to that. I know y'all hopefully will already have seen it by the time this comes out. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm about to go downstairs probably and maybe go to the bar here in the hotel, but that's about it. Like, if the weather does not improve, who's going downtown to go out? Because once you go out, like, you start, yeah, no, not cute. Like, so much so, like, it's storming hard enough that the entire airport has shut down. There's a ground stop that was going until 7. It's now pushed till 8:30. Who knows when that happens? So thank goodness we got in when we got in. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna see y'all again tonight, but ain't nothing going on in Philly right now, and I'm kind of upset because I was looking forward to it.
When a flower blooms, it just wants to grow. It only needs the sun, it only needs a home. But still we want to put our fingers on it and take it away. Alright, good morning you all. So it is finally go home day. Last day of this 4-day trip. I'm well rested because this is the longest duty day of the entire trip. It's like 12 hours, I believe. We have 3 legs today. We work to Miami, and then we have an international victory lap, which it's called a victory lap. You know how in race, like in NASCAR and stuff like that, I don't know if you know, but when they finish, they still take one more lap. That's what we call a victory lap. It's because it's like on your last day when you come all the way to base and you still got to go back out and come back in one more time. And it's international, and I don't know, for those of you who follow Thomas over on Traveling Gun, his YouTube channel, he talked about how like having an international tyrant like on go home day is your last like 2 legs. Like with the customs and all that, but I mean, it is what it is, like, cause it's like almost a 6-hour turn, so we're not getting rid of that. That's the bulk of the trip right there. So anyway, I'm about to go ahead and head downstairs. Like, I'm up, I've been drinking my water because I always try to like drink almost a whole bottle of water before I leave my hotel room. Let's get downstairs because I have like 5 minutes and I want to be on time. Just leave me here in my shade of gray. No, I'm not alone, just no words to say. I can already tell you that the weight of my bags is significantly less because that food bag is only 1/4 of the size that it started. I have just enough food to get me through this entire day. Breakfast, snacks, and lunch. And I'll eat dinner at home, but it's payday. Well, tomorrow's payday, but we got paid today, and it's Friday. What we doing when we going? I should be home by 6. So we have made it to Miami. We now have a 3-hour sit until we work this Punta Cana, Dominican Republic turn, and we will be done for the day. But of course, we're gonna extend a sit like this. It's a plane swap. I don't know if it's 12 or 14. I know it's long, so I'm gonna start on it.
currently in the Dominican Republic. One more leg, y'all, to go home, and then this day will be done. We went inside the terminal, you know, got some rations, some things to make us do. Today was payday, so you feel all right treating yourself to a little something you used to do, because I have basically emptied out my food bag. Like, there is nothing but hummus, and I don't even think that's gonna be good by the time we get back. So, oh, this is the trip that will never end. This is the trip that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people started working and it seemed to having fun. You get the point. Quick science lesson. Hot air plus cold air makes fall. Condensation. Like, literally, the cold air in the airplane versus the warm air from outside, because the doors are open for cleaning and servicing, creates this environment. And then people come on and they're like, smoke on the plane, and we're like, no, it's not smoke. So we are back, you all. The trip that never ends is actually ended. Clear customs, and on the way to the car, it's so funny how I started the day, you know, saying good morning, how are you, da 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 da. Ended the day saying, you know, buenos dias, como estas. Just back and forth, because, you know, depending on where you're going, your passenger loads just change, and you kind of want to be prepared to change with it. But trip is over. Great crew. Lots of credit earned. And I am so tired, and it is literally just the first trip of the month. That's the wild part. But nonetheless, I'm off for a day, and I start another trip Sunday, another 4-day stretch. So I will see you all then. I'm Brandon, my guy who flies, and I'll see you all the next time.